So for me, I was really impressed with the captive because, so many groups across the country showed up from all across the land, and the willingness to share information from one group from Kentucky, Louisiana to Jersey, Boston.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Health insurance is an incredibly expensive item, and they're taking the time to do something about it. And that was pretty cool. That was one of the biggest takeaways, is all the groups willing to share.
I think one of your groups actually drove from the Maryland, Virginia area to the captive. They didn't fly, they drove. So they even made that big a
That's an investment
sacrifice there.
Yeah, and I didn't know that until on the way home.
Yeah.
We were like at the airport, and we got a really nice text message from them. And I'm like, they're driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty big commitment.
Yeah, I thought so as well. It was great meeting them as well. I think one of my biggest takeaways on the group side was just how much they all seem to understand the program. I mean, in depth all the way down, to where they're talking, and you can tell as they lean forward that they're really, grasping that program.
Yeah.
And it's not too big, right? It's not too complex for them.
Right.
Whereas, some brokers might think so. It gives you a little more.
Yeah, the funny thing is, you make a good point there, Darren, because when you're on a fully insured program, you're chasing that product every single year. You're going from carrier A to carrier B, maybe you stay at carrier B for 2 or 3 years, you go to carrier C, you go back to carrier A.
Yeah.
You're raising deductibles, you're shifting costs, you're doing everything you can to control costs.
Yeah.
And with this program, at least from the feedback from the clients that I represent, it's easier. Because once you have it set up and you're managing your program, you're managing your claims, and you have total plan design flexibility, how you want to build it, you don't have that problem anymore.
Yeah.
So I think you bring up a good point that I think from a perception standpoint, wow, this is gonna be complicated. But on the other side of that coin, the groups that are doing it say, that's actually quite easier than what I used to do.